Hello rival fans, let's get into this news. Starting April 11, players can get the Emma Frost X Revolution skin and the Star-Lord King of Sparta skin. Now I really love how they're already showing Emma Frost major love by giving her a new skin. It's rumored the skin will be 1,600 units, I'm not sure because it hasn't been announced yet. Also, the Dora Room skin and the Hawkeye Running skin are now available in the shop. Now we have a brand new look at the Season 2 Battle Pass called Flowers of Concord. And as you see, the skins I discussed in my video yesterday are here, such as the Black Widow, Captain America, Magic, Sunlight, Bruce Banner, and Luna Snow skins. However, I do see brand new skins for Iron Fist, Squirrel Girl, Spider-Man, and Hulk. And I do believe the Spider-Man skin was teased in the Marvel one-shot manga by Peach Momoko. Now for the Squirrel Girl skin, it seems to be like a punk version, kind of like the punk version of Spider-Man, Hulk, and Magic that was released not too long ago. Now we have a brand new look at the Season 2 map Concord. In this pic, we can see the sentient mutant tree in the background. My only question is, will we be able to interact with it? And I also want to know how this map will work. Will we have moving terrain, shifting pathways, maybe even the island fighting back? Or will it just be a normal map? Now in this image I find more interesting because in this image we see the same gateway portal that Professor X comes through in the comics. And we also have a statue of him behind the portal. So this could be a hint to him coming in the future. Right now it's hard to tell. But let me know what you guys think about that. And also we have some more images of the Concord map. But I'm also curious, will this map be in all game modes or like certain game modes or what? Let me know what you guys think. Now with Emma Frost being released, we have a brand new look at her gameplay. Let's take a look at it.
Deserved that, dear. Mind crush! You were beneath me. Impervious! Pathetic! How embarrassing! That's White Queen mind control.
Now it seems that her basic attack Psychic Ray does an insane amount of damage. Her basic attack is very similar to Cloak of Wonder's basic attack. Now for her secondary attack Psychic Barrier, it lets her block any attack such as Iron Man Ultimate while she's able to attack from behind. This kind of reminds me of Miss Fantastic absorbs your Ultimate and reflects it back at you, but it seems she doesn't reflect it back at you. And this move is what truly makes her strong as a Vanguard. She can apply a Psychic Barrier from a part to a selected point, which introduces a new shielding mechanic where she supports others rather than just herself. Now get into her first ability, Mind Crush. Mind Crush spawns a Psychic Diamond Totem that deals an aerial effect damage to enemies in the area when they attack the totem. This somewhat reminds me of Invisible Woman Force Burst, which also does an aerial effect damage. For her second ability, she has a Diamond Form, which she can transform into that lasts only 6 seconds. In this form, her basic attack is a Diamond Shock, in which she turns into a melee brawler who excels at close range combat both offense and defense, thanks to her diamond hard body. Now in her diamond form, her secondary attack is called Diamond Kick. Diamond Kick is a knockback skill that pushes enemies away from crowd control. In the video, she can keep enemies either into a wall to stun them and deal additional damage, or off a ledge for instant elimination. My only question is, how long will the enemy be stunned? Now the most interesting thing about her is her Diamondback Slam ability, where she grabs the enemy in front of her and choke slams them into the ground. And the reason why I say this is because she's the first character in the game to have a command grab. And for her ultimate, she has the Mind Control ability. Her ultimate activates a range area of effect that makes enemies in front of her mind control and force them to walk towards Emma while taking damage. Now this ultimate opens up tons of possibilities. For example, someone can get Doctor Strange and someone can get her, and with Doctor Strange they can make a portal on the edge of the map and get Emma Frost and have Emma Frost make them walk through the portal to the edge of the map, get an instant elimination. Alright, let's get into these patch notes. For Captain America base up has been reduced from 675 to 650, and they also reduced the shield value of Living Legend from 400 to 350. And for Doctor Strange, they decreased his daggers of the neck damage per projectile from 18 to 16, and they reduced the Maelstrom Madness conversion ratio of dark matches to damage from 1.3 to 1.2. Into the Hulk, they increased Hulk base movement speed from 600 to 650. They reduced the cooldown time per indestructible guard from 12 seconds to 10 seconds, and they decreased the minimum charge time per incredible leap from 0.7 to 0.5 seconds. And for Magneto, they increased the energy cost of Meteor M from 3,100 to 3,400. Now for the Thing, they decreased in battle leaps damage reduction effect for himself and his teammates from 30% to 25%. And for Thor, they increased Thor base up from 525 to 600, and they increased his base movement speed from 600 to 650. Now for Black Widow, they added a new effect where Black Widow can directly shoot after releasing a second kick of Edge Dancer and after using their Electroplasma Explosion, which is an awesome ability. Now for Hawkeye, they reduced the slow effect while charging the bow from 30% to 20%, and they increased both stances of damage for Hypersonic Arrow from 50 to 55. and they decrease the energy cost for Hunter Sights, which is awesome ability, from 3,700 to 3,100, and improve the bow draw speed, increase from 1.35 to 1.5. Now for Healer, they increase her cooldown time for extra block from 12 seconds to 15 seconds, and they increase her spell field damage of piercing light from 30 to 35, and they decrease her cooldown time from a soul drainer from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. And for Johnny Storm, they also increase the cooldown for Flame Meter from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Now for Iron Man hitbox size has been slightly reduced, and he also has a new feature. He gains 100 bonus health when activating Armor Overdrive or Gamma Overdrive. They will start to fall off 5 seconds later at a rate of 30 per second. Now for Iron Fist has reduced bonus max health gain from Harmony Recovery from 150 to 100, but the slow fall off of their health from 25 per second to 15 per second. And for Iron Fist, they also lowered the damage of Yat Yutong Quan from 10 to 9, but increased the percentage of damage of enemies max health per strike from 1.7% to 2.1%, and they decreased the cooldown for Quan Long Kick from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Now for Mr. Fantastic, they increased his base health from 350 to 375. They boosted damage of Stretch Punch from 60 to 65, and from 70 to 80 while easing in inflated state. Now Flexible Elongation now has no effect. Enemies within range now suffer a 35% slow effect, but the cooldown for Flexible Elongation has been reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. And they also reduced the elasticity gain from elastic strength from 30 to 20, while the elasticity provided by Stretch Punch is increased from 5 to 8. After instantly inflated state, the bonus provided to him now has been reduced from 450 to 400. Now for Scarlet Witch, they removed her Chaos Control percentage damage while increased her fixed damage from 60 seconds to 80 seconds, and they increased her Syntonian Burst projectile damage from 35 to 40, and her spell field damage from 35 to 40. They also increased the cooldown of Mystic Projection from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and they reduced phase state time from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. And they also reworked the slow effect of reality ratio to start at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately. As you can see, some characters got a buff, some got a nerf, or some got both. But now it seems Scarlet Witch has finally gotten a nerf or somewhat. But for the nerf, she took no skill whatsoever. All you have to do is literally hold the button down when using her.